So you might ask the question, what's the assurance that my marriage will work? Really? There's no assurance that your marriage will work. Oh. Let me take that back. So a marriage will only work when we have two willing and committed people looking to make the marriage work. Even if you got your spouse through divine revelation and then you're not willing to put in the work or put in the effort to make the marriage work, I tell you that marriage will not work. So it has to be two of you, not one person doing it for the other. No, but the two of you coming together and then committing and putting intentionality into it to make it work. That's the only time a marriage will work. So the key to having a successful marriage starts with the choice of partner. If you choose the wrong person and then you expect that by some miracle or magic that marriage will work, it won't work that way. But if you are able to choose a partner who also has the mentality that whatever happens, this marriage is for the long haul, then there is more likelihood that that marriage will work. In fact, if you're somebody who is not willing to sacrifice, I don't think you should enter into marriage, because marriage is a long term haul of just sacrificing one thing or the other. And then there has to be joy in the fact that you are even sacrificing so that it doesn't feel like a burden when you then sacrifice. So marriage is two committed people willing to actually make you work. And there is really no assurance that your marriage will work if you're not willing to put in the work. So is there really any assurance that your marriage will work? Yes. When you're willing to put in the work, the marriage will actually work. And then trust in the Lord. We can't really overemphasize the part of trusting in the Lord, because in marriage, your emotions will run haywire sometimes, and it takes the Spirit of God to help you put it back together. So trust in the Lord, trust in the Lord, and trust in the Lord. It helps the marriage to work better.